Time now for our Chamber Talk here on a Monday morning. Every Monday morning, we reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Nancy Morrissey joins us today. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Good morning, Steve.
Nice to have you.
What a Monday.
Beautiful Monday,
Oh, it's
isn't
beautiful.
it? Chamber of Commerce weather.
It is. I love it.
What will we say in January? As the Old Farmer Almanac has been out now for a week or so, they say
it
this, and it says this winter, brace yourself for bitterly cold, nasty conditions.
Is it supposed to start early also?
Yeah.
I mean, the flies. We've had a couple flies, and you know how flies get really dumb in the
Really dumb?
fall? Yeah.
really have a-
I mean, they don't hardly even fly away. It's like they're drugged or something, and they just, well, they're that way.
A bit lethargic. I'm a bit lethargic.
So
Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know.
I think fall's going to come a little ahead of schedule.
All right, let's jump
Did you
right
have a
into
nice
it.
weekend?
Uneventful. Yeah, Friday night, of course, the Art Walk unfortunately rained out, and
A lot of people uptown, though.
yeah, a lot of people uptown. And
Yeah.
I want to say thank you, everybody that made the transition up to the Sondheim Center for the music. And you might be asking yourself, well, it wasn't raining during the Art Walk time. Why was the music moved? Well, it takes a couple hours to set up music.
Correct.
And it takes a couple hours to tear it down. And when you have tens of thousands of dollars in electronics and things like that, you just can't risk it. And that's
No.
why it was moved. So,
No.
But a couple hundred, maybe 250 people at the Sondheim Center Saturday night to watch the Giving Tree Band. It was great.
That's wonderful, too, because the high school also had their first home football game also. So that's where John and I went. At 6 o'clock, we had a chamber board happy hour type thing. And then after that, we met my daughter Kelly and her husband and their son Hunter, and we went to the game because their daughter Katrina and then our other daughter Shannon Morrissey play in the band, the marching band. So that was very, very nice.
Typical fall thing. Speaking of Art Walk, the next one will be coming up in October. I think it's October 3rd, and it's the Oktoberfest, and
Yes,
plans
it
are being
is.
made for that.
Plans have been made for
Yeah.
a long time.
The committee's meeting Wednesday middays, and so the Waterloo Polka Band, there'll be a beer garden, all the great fun activities of an Oktoberfest. But there's first things first. The week that will be the Monday morning newsletters that comes out from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce, that I have mine here. So let's jump right into it, Nancy.
Well, I know my granddaughter isn't listening. She lives in Elk River in Minnesota, but it's Amy's second child. They have 4 children, and it's her 12th birthday today. So happy birthday, Kendall, from Grandma and Grandpa. All right, Chamber Talk. Here we go. Member-to-member spotlight. Best Western Fairfield Inn and Kokomo's Cafe. They're offering 15% off at Kokomo's Cafe and 10% off a hotel room. And that is the member-to-member. And remember, that's just not this week. That's every single day of the year. Kokomo's is a full-service restaurant. It's open for lunch. It's open for dinner. They have a full menu, and General Manager Larry Thomas and his staff are looking forward to seeing everyone out there. They've been doing a lot of renovation out there too. It's very nice, very nice. So if you haven't been out to Best Western or Kokomo's lately, use your member-to-member card, chamber members, and go out there for 15% off at Kokomo's Cafe or 10% off a hotel room.
All right, Kokomo's Cafe.
Let's go into what's happening this week. Today, Monday, is a blood drive by Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center. It's going to be at the First United Methodist Church, and it's from 2 to 6:30 p.m. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is the ambassador meeting at the Chamber Boardroom. It's 9:30 a.m. The ambassadors meet every second Tuesday of every month. If you have something special going on, I mean, if you've done a major renovation, if you're done a relocation, if you're a new chamber member, new manager, please contact us at the chamber. The ambassadors meet, like I said, every month and really try to go over and catch everybody to go visit and see and congratulate. Then it's also Technology Tuesday, basic PC and internet skills at the Fairfield Public Library. That's at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. At 7:30 that night is Team Trivia at the Orpheum. And then an evening of Rebecca and Cuba at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center at 7:30 7:30. It's two wonderful performers. It's an acclaimed Broadway theater vocalist, Rebecca, and I hear a spectacular vibraphone virtuoso and multi-instrumentalist, Cuba, present a widely varied program of pops, jazz, and classical music. That's Tuesday night, 7:30, an evening with Rebecca and Cuba at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. Then there's Foundations of Investing, a seminar by Edward Jones, Connie Boyer. That's 7 to 8 p.m., and that's at Edward Jones' office, which is on South Court, right across from First National Bank. Wednesday, Go Jindy's Mama's Walk at Chautauqua Park at 10 a.m. Then the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center is having their second blood drive of the week, and this one's going to be at the Roosevelt Recreation Center from 2 to 5 p.m. 3 to 6, Howard Park, Fairfield Farmers Market. Kiwanis Club of Fairfield has their meeting and program at the McElhaney House at 5:45, and it's open mic night at Cafe Paradiso from 8 to 10 and Red Rock Tavern from 10 to midnight. Gamers Night, 7 p.m., the Orpheum. Thursday, the Chamber Board is having their monthly Board of Directors meeting. This month it's going to be at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club, and that's at noon. There's Rockin' Country Tour with Black Hawk and the Outlaws at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center, 7:30 p.m. Steve and Michaela McLean Open, and that's followed by the Blackhawks, which is country, which is then followed by the Outlaws, which is Southern rock. Sounds like a fun event. Just as a quick announcement, Icon Thursday video, which is always on Thursday night at the Icon, is canceled this month. Bill has to go out of town in the late afternoon. Matthew Santos at Cafe Paradiso, Thursday night, 8 to 10. It's American rock and folk. Friday, the Jefferson County Health Center Golf Fundraiser, Walton Club. It starts at 8:30 a.m. Rotary Club of Fairfield is at noon at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club. Saturday, Farmers Market, Howard Park, 8 to 1. The Jefferson County Green Band is going to be there performing. Then there's a Waking Maya book reading at Revelations Cafe and Bookstore. That's at 1:30 in the afternoon. Grape Stomp, the annual Grape Stomp happening at the Cedar Valley Winery. That's from 2 to 8. Just stop in anytime, jump in, stomp some grapes. Then there's going to be a band from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m., and then they'll be serving delicious barbecue for purchase from Sweet and Saucy, along with, of course, their Cedar Valley wines. Then the same entertainment that's going to be at the Grape Stomp, it's Cali Sir Band, is going to be at Cafe Paradiso following the Grape Stomp, and that's going to be from 8 to 10. They are a Latin duo. It's Ed East and Karen Stein, and they perform a wide range of musical styles and instruments from Latin America and the Caribbean. Sunday, Irish Jam with Tim Britton at Cafe Paradiso from 3 to 5. Now, what is Bruce's last name that used to work here that was so into...
Bruce Miller?
Yes. Every so often I see him coming out of a movie or going into a movie. Once in a while he'll pop in at the chamber and say, "You have got to see this movie. It's fantastic. Reviews are great." Well, last week he popped in and said Boyhood. He said it's a wonderful film. It's showing this week, Monday through Thursday, 7:30 at the Orpheum. It's follows a little boy named Mason from 5 to age 18. And I hadn't heard a thing about it, Steve. And I said to Bruce, I says, "Well, how in the world did they age this little boy?" And he said, they filmed it over 12 years.
That's right, 12 years. Nothing ever been filmed like it before.
Oh, my gosh. There's Ethan Hawke and Patricia Arquette. I think they play the parents. The little boy is somebody with the name... Eller Coltrane, Coltrane. I remember that. And it just sounds fascinating. I can't imagine being that dedicated and on task for that long of a length of time. Anyway.
Especially a five-year-old boy.
Yes.
Through 18.
Right, through 18. So that's this week at the Orpheum Theater, Monday through Thursday, 7:30, Boyhood. All right, what else is happening? Lots happening this week. This month. Next month is Business Before Breakfast. It's going to be at Hy-Vee Club Room from 8 to 9.
So a week from tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow. It's September 16th. Chad Romer, who is on our chamber board, also is very knowledgeable about Facebook, and he is going to cover all the ins and outs and tricks of Facebook. We'll talk about that more next week, but it's open to everyone. Like I said, it's at the Hy-Vee Club Room. You can make a reservation, but you don't need to. There's just a small cost. It's $5 for chamber members, $8 for non-members. That covers coffee, snack, munchie type thing, plus the workshop on Facebook. So that's September 16th. Then we're going to have, on the 19th, the ambassadors are going to have an ambassador ribbon cutting at Pilot Grove Savings Bank. That's going to be at 2:45, and then they're going to have a grand opening from 3 to 6. They did a soft opening. They're open right now, so please stop down there, say hi. Ryan Richardson would be very, very happy to see you. He grew up right here in Fairfield. He was on the Sheriff's Department for quite a while, 10 years, I think, but he's now the head of the Pilot Grove Savings Bank in Fairfield here. So the ambassadors are going to do a ribbon cutting at 2:45 before their grand opening. Then clean out those closets, those garages, those drawers, those attics. Chamber is having their annual community garage sale. It's going to be September 20th. It's also the Kiwanis Kids Day Parade and fun day. So lots happening that day. That's September 20th. Stop by the chamber. There's a nominal cost, $8 plus tax for a space, and bring your wares, your garage sale items. Let's see. Business After Hours. It's going to be on September 25th at Lisco Warehouse. They have a warehouse at 1300 West Grimes, and this is in celebration of doing what they do best here in Fairfield for 20 years. They're going to have a buffet of chicken and burgers and brats and potato salad and coleslaw and baked beans and dessert from Craven Cupcakes and a wine tasting from Cedar Valley Winery. So mark your calendar for September 25th. That's a Thursday. It's 5 to 8. Lisco is the host.
You might be asking yourself where that's at. That's just directly west of the Law Center. Is that right? Yeah.
Well, it would be on yes, it is. It's on the south side of the street, and that's the Lisco Warehouse.
Yep. All right.
So manufacturers, mark your calendar too for the Manufacturers Association Appreciation Lunch. That's a ways off. That's the second Tuesday in October. Always the second Tuesday in October. That's October 14th. So lots happening. What's up?
Well, I was just going to remind folks also this weekend, don't forget, I mentioned before we took the air with Chamber Talk that on Saturday's a big day at Masden Barns. They're going to have a bluegrass concert from 2 to 4, and then from 7 to 9 Saturday evening, they're going to have a square dance. So go out there and do that. You and Jim seem like square dancers. John seem like square dancers. No?
We were not.
You're not?
No.
Just Celtic cloggers?
We used to go dancing quite a bit. We haven't lately for quite a while now, but we both like to dance. We just haven't. I wouldn't try. I wouldn't mind trying square dancing. I think it would be a healthy event to who do, but we're more watchers.
All right. That's our Chamber Talk here on a Monday morning. Again, you can follow it home or at work with the Chamber's website, fairfieldiowa.com, or sign up for the Monday morning newsletter, the week that will be, by emailing the Chamber. Any final notes, Nancy, before we let you go today?
Oh, everybody, just get outside. It's a wonderful Monday. Go to the Fairfield Chamber website, fairfieldiowa.com. Click on the calendar, see what's happening this month. If there's something that interests you, click on it on that calendar event, and it takes you a little bit deeper into our website that gives you more information.
All right. Nancy Morrissey, our guest here on the Chamber Talk on this Monday morning. Thanks a lot, Nancy.
Thanks, Steve.
Morning. Thanks a lot.